Folks, just on a little bit of delay real quick. We'll see you guys in just a few minutes. Boss is on his way now.
Oh, hey, man. Welcome to this week's episode of Expanding Your Universe. I am the host, the SRGBLSS. I am joined by one half of the LFF Tag Team Champions, one half of the LFF Tri State Tag Team Champions, and the back to back winner of Long Island Tabletop, CAC, Mr. Robert the Brain Dunn. Mr. Robert Brain Dunn, how are you doing? How are you feeling as Mr. Long Island, all the way from Kissimmee, Florida?
I was gonna say, where's my King of Long Island crown right here, right? That's where that belongs. I'm doing great, feeling good, ready to make some characters on a very short time frame because unfortunately I do have work today.
Yes, sorry for some delays. We had some things going on, but we're going to do not one, but two characters, neither of which were the recipient of winning this event because you had done something very noble, very kind, and you gifted it to the runner up, something that we're all very grateful for. Thank you, Bob. So these are just other characters, one of them from Sunshine Smackdown, I believe, right?
Yeah, one of these is the win from Sunshine SmackDown. That'll be El Matador, and this one is from winning in the the Royal Rumble lottery. So how about that? Double lottery win. One of those also went to my faction mate, to good friend from California. We'll see what Mike Benton makes with the other one of those Royal Rumble lottery wins.
Very nice. And this, we're extending, I want to say the Dunn family, but I don't know if that's accurate totally.
Technically not. Yeah, it's my sister's son, so my nephew, but different last name, same family lineage.
Very nice. And his name is Mateo.
His name is Mateo. I don't want to give his last name on stream.
Of
My sister
course,
will
yeah,
yell at
makes
me,
sense.
right?
Yeah,
But
makes
yeah,
sense.
his name is Mateo. He loves trains and anything that moves right now. So he's big on figuring out how things work, Hot Wheels. Uh, Loves to go and ride the train at the outdoor park here. Feel like he's the engineer. Trying to get him into aircraft, so bring him up to the Cradle of Aviation Museum one time and watch me win another CAC.
Have you gotten, I know you spend most of your time beating up on the New Yorkers when you're here, but have you gotten a little chance to look around while you're in there?
I did, and I told my dad that he's got to come with me one year too, because he would love it. So
It is
I'm
actually a
hoping.
great, it is a great place.
It's really nice. Yeah, I mean it's bigger than it looks too from the outside for sure.
Yeah, you could get lost in there if you don't know the path. It's fun when they have the pathway set up to find the different like RPGs and stuff. Makes it
Yep.
easier to get in and out of the place.
Yep, you just might wander yourself into like a Star Wars lightsaber duel though. You got to be a little careful.
Yeah, did you get to do anything while you're over there, or is it mainly just Super Show, which is always nice? But
I mean, Saturday was a drop in, drop out. I left. I flew out of Orlando at 8 in the morning. I landed in New York at 10:30. I won the event at 4, and I was back on the plane to go home by 7:30.
that's efficiency right there.
Yeah, that's a 1 day drop in and out. That's how we do that.
And all that time, Schmidt was still trying to get the stream up and running. All right, what is the eager engineer's power?
Power 5, agility.
Tech.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, tech 7,
Uh-huh.
agility 6, strike 10, sub 9, grapple 8.
All right, and we were doing um at the start of your opponent's turn, you draw back up to your minimum hand size. Is
At
that
the
where we
end
were?
of your opponent's turn.
Okay.
So
Oh,
at the
yes,
it's
makes sense.
at the
Yeah, yeah.
end, the exact wording I have, at the end of your target's turn, draw until you reach your minimum hand size. Max 6 cards. So it's sort of a reverse cactus sack. It's at the end of your opponent's turn, you always get back to your minimum. But you can't draw more than 6 cards by doing so. And that has to be there because there definitely are some things that can pump minimum hand size pretty insane.
Any does it need to specify if you have fewer cards in your hand. I don't like to do that, but I know there are some people that are like nitpicky about that, right?
It doesn't need it. You just draw 0. It would be a draw 0 if you're already at your minimum hand size.
Right. Like some people's argument, which I hate, but is not totally invalid, is like at the start of my turn, my minimum hand size is 3 and I have 4. So I draw a card. Oh, look, I'm not at my hand size, you know?
I think reach is pretty clear, but I'll leave it out up to you. It's a technical thing.
Right. Like, is it worth the space to say at the end of your target's turn, if you have fewer cards in your hand than your minimum hand size, draw cards until you reach your minimum hand size?
I mean, you can do it. It's just going to be a bunch of extra words. So
Yeah. All right. I'll see how editing goes with that. It's not really something that bothers me too much. First one up, and the first ball up, the strike.
yes, the strike.
Oh, the strike.
Look who's
Okay, so
getting beat up on there.
Yeah, my
you
son.
don't.
Yeah, which is he's been a little jerk lately, so he deserves it.
Junior can take
Teenager.
it.
Teenager now, folks. 11 years
That's
old.
that's crazy.
Not a teenager.
Steve,
13 is definitely a teenager.
he's okay. But
Schmidt's out here. He's 11. What's the name of this one?
This one is Furious Flying Forearm.
All right, and what do we have for this?
I'll give you the updated version of the text since you did not like my first one. That's fine. +2 to agility. +2 to grapple. If you drew cards from your gimmick last turn, this card is also a lead.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a replication of one of Cactus Sack's finish effects.
If you drew cards from your gimmick last turn.
Yeah, this card is also a lead. So basically, if your opponent plays you bury 2 in your hand on their first turn, and then you draw 2 at the end of that turn, this card is a lead finish on your first turn. If you
Yeah,
win the next turn, though.
you just have to track it, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well, it has to be the very previous turn, so it's not like you're tracking it like
no,
forever.
I'm just saying you'd have to like have some like, hey, I use my gimmick. Let me just put a token or whatever to show that I used it, you know,
Correct.
just some sort of.
I think it's fair. 2 to the 6, 2 to the 8, if you're wondering what the bonuses are.
Let me just grab that logo. And before you jump out, I know we did a couple different ideas for the Matador. Did you?
Yeah, do you want to
Which
do
one
that
did you?
gimmick now? I know which one we're doing. If you want to just do that gimmick now and then come back to this one when I'm gone.
You could just tell me what it is, and we'll go.
Yeah, we're just gonna do the reversals thing, right? So when you stop a strike, you may immediately play a grapple from your hand. That's still Matador. I think it'll be fun, especially if you get the spotlight. I'll be interested to see what the final versions you like on all these are, but I think if you do the spotlight the way we talked about, it'll be really fun.
Seems like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Engineer has no spotlights. He doesn't really need one. He's just kind of straight ahead.
No, he'll be nice and tag too. All right, grapple.
Yeah, the grapple is the steamroller, or you can just call it the steamroller, whatever you want.
That's a good name.
Yep, it fits the theme and it fits the effect too. You'll see when I tell you the effect.
Or
You don't need it, just steamroller.
one word.
2 words. Steamroller.
Steamrollers. 2 words.
Yeah. Ready?
Now I want to just do a little
Oh yeah.
touching up here.
Oh yeah, the artist is Denoya on all this, right? You have to fix
Yeah.
those later.
All
Denoya
right.
did a
The
really good
effect.
job with these. Yeah, the effect is +3 to agility, +2
That's
to
the
set.
6, right?
Yeah, 3 to the 6,
Yeah.
+2 to techniques, so 2 to the 7. So it's a 3-9 situation.
Uh-huh.
Bury any number of cards in your hand. Your opponent buries the same number of cards in their hand.
Yeah, this is. I think that's fair because you're gonna, if it hits, you're gonna clear all your minimum hand size pumps, right?
Exactly. So you would just be drawing back to minimum. Next time would be your standard 3.
Yeah, we don't have a director of ops yet. That'd be interesting for minimum
The
hand.
increased minimum? No, yeah, nothing like that yet. It's an interesting idea, but not something I have procured at this time.
And that might work well for the leader of the flock, right? Is that the one with the finishers?
Yeah, yeah. He also draws to his minimum. Yep.
All right. What do we call this one?
Track Twister.
Nice, another good one.
I went thematic on this stuff.
Yeah, I usually do. All right.
Power +4, or +4 to power, sorry.
All right.
If your minimum hand size is greater than your opponent's minimum hand size, they get one fewer breakout roll.
Why can't I spell minimum? Do you like
Mini.
the artist credit that I put on this one too?
Yeah,
Track Twister.
illustrated by Track Twister.
Yeah.
All right, I do have to run. Brian has the rest of the stuff.
I got you, Bob.
Look at that.
How
Wham bam. Thank you, ma'am.
about that?
Got it
Yeah,
in there.
just
Perfect.
send me
I'll send you all the
screenshots of all the
screenshots.
final stuff. Thank you. See you
Bye,
guys.
Bob.
Thank you.
Have fun in the meeting. All right.
Robert Brain Dunn.
A gentleman and a scholar. Probably one of the best people in the LFF, as proven this past Saturday at Long
No,
Island Tabletop.
that was really, really, really nice.
Yeah, it was. It was very nice. Oh, man.
The second person this year to pass a CAC win down.
Yeah, right. Anika said, wait, you could just show up to ETU with their stuff
Maybe
ready to
the
go?
third.
I know, right, Anika? It's like they actually come prepared. It's a rare
Isn't
thing.
it amazing?
Right? So amazing.
Oh man, oh man. This weather is messing me up, folks.
It's messing all of us here up here in the Schmidt house. Everyone's coughing up a storm because of the allergies and
Coughing, wheezing.
wheezing.
You know what I got after you left right before it closed?
What?
I got a coughing, wheezing, and Galarian wheezing made out of clay.
Oh.
Yeah, very
I'm
cool.
in the middle of painting your Galarian wheezing right now, so next time I see you, I gotta give it to you.
Is that a bingo card thing? Schmidt's doing something
No.
right now at this very moment?
Nope, that's not a bingo card thing.
All right. At the end of your target's turn, draw until you reach your minimum hand size.
Oh. And Nika's saying, oh, Steve, I saw something for you on Amazon and thought of you. Oh, that's nice.
I'm intrigued.
I'm
My
intrigued as
interest
well,
has been
too.
piqued.
Steve has his
Alright.
love for coughing, wheezing. I have my love for halucha, which I have a new shirt that I love. Halucha. Falucha.
Look at this
And
Grand Pack Wave 4 folder.
oh wow.
Boosting on up.
Big Match Pete, Frequent Flyer, Grandmaster Payne, King Kong Dundee, another Le Penguin. Misfit, the Judge, Ref Dave, Razzle Dazzle, a new Mr. C. Oh.
This will be Eager Engineer.
Eager Engineer. Yeah, I'm excited to see a new Razzle Dazzle when he comes out.
Yeah, I have actually I made a judgment call to name it Razzle Dazzle and Tux, so there's no confusion with the original,
Okay.
rather than do. But I'm very close to something people have been asking for.
Hmm.
I have a version of Sierra Nevada that I might make legal for singles.
Oh. Okay.
Found some of them here.
That's cool. It's not a reskin of Razzle Dazzle, Mike. It is not.
You know, I really wanted to do a Grand Pack Razzle Dazzle, but I think it's one of those things where it's just like they could have similar names.
Yeah.
Like we have Titan, right?
Yeah. But there's different spelling on both, so one's with a Y,
Same
the
with
other's
this.
with an I.
There's Raz El Dazzle and Razzle Dazzle, right?
Yeah. Raz El Dazzle.
This one was called the Steamroller.
Steamroller. I am waiting for my new Keurig to come in, because we needed a new one. Plus, checking the camera right now. Nope, nothing yet. Okay, cool. I mean, the precedent with Rainbow Girl, yeah, it's true. Because you have the Rainbow Girl Grand Pack that is Ron Rumble's daughter.
It is a precedent. It's also I made Rainbow Girl originally, so I was able to sign off on that.
Hmm.
Or I don't know if originally somebody who was a 14-year-old or younger girl would want to be reskinned as a 40-year-old man.
Fair.
Also, Rainbow Girl fictional, wasn't based off a real person, so it could be anything. I mean, they're all technically fish, but Razzle Dazzle and Tux. So funny story is that he said he got Tux had taken a frog splash by the Amazing Red,
Really?
and Smiley, who was at our booth, said he was actually there for that show. Oh, little Vita Coco. Bonk. All right, I'll be right back as I go grab some. Drop the Matador logo in if you have not already.
Hi.
Please. Thank you.
You got it. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. Soda pop. The Matador. Did it go in? It did not. Why didn't it go in? There we go. And drop. All right, there we go. Drop it in now.
Chugga.
Chugga. Chugga.
All my people here. I'm going to
Yeah.
send out another update on the Mac Cardona Kickstarters.
Woo woo. Cannot wait for that to come in the mail. Cannot wait.
I got to send Matt a nudge. See where my autographs are at. Social media is so weird because it's like, he wasn't home for a week.
Yeah.
He was traveling with, it's like people's stuff. Come on, baby. Come on back. Got some cool stuff.
We got good
As
coming.
my computer is crashing.
What's cool?
I'll send you it.
Ah, cool.
Come
Oh,
on,
dope!
man.
I can't wait for this. I know what this is. Oh, let me get a. Let's get a screenshot of this right now. Here we go. Window capture. I am excited for this. Rudopoulos. So excited for it.
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it's coming out way better than I had envisioned, and I always had a cool
Wow.
vision for it. But seeing all the characters and all the names and
Like-
everything is
Like this group right here in the top right, the mimes.
Mhm.
It reminds me of what was the Gangs of New York? So if you've seen Gangs of New York, this group right here reminds me of it. I forget what the group name was in the Gangs of New York that had in it.
Are you thinking of the Warriors?
No, Gangs of New York was a movie you probably have not seen with Daniel
I've
Day-Lewis
seen
in it.
Gangs of New York because I took a history of New York course.
Oh,
And I had to watch that.
so this is the top hat guys.
Billy the Butcher.
Billy the Butcher. Yep, there it is, Billy the Butcher. That reminds me of that whole group right there. All wearing top hats. I think that's what I'll play in this game because that looks like a lot of fun. It's based. Kirk asking it's based off of the football game, right? The drafting game.
Yes,
Yes.
sort of. Yes. Yes, indeed. There'll be changes to it, to make it more fitting.
Yeah.
And there might be we're working on like trap expansions, right? Obviously, on traps in football games, but
Yes, Joka. I know the Warriors did it. Anika asking Kickstarter or dropping for sale.
not sure. Working on all the components and getting some samples made. Sure.
Anything else cool we got to show off, Steve, while your Photoshop reboots.
coming on back.
Yeah.
So yeah, one of the things that the plan is that you're drafting based on 5 different factions, and then the factions are each broken out into territories, right? So like you have this is not the terminology and stuff being used, but just envision like north, south, east, and west, right? So for you to get synergy on your teams, you'd have to draft somebody from the same faction in the same location. And
Oh.
then guys can be like up to 1 to 5 stars. And as a bonus, we were going to do Snake Pit and Super Ombre have no allegiance, but they're automatically 6-star captains that you could draft. So they're like the most powerful, but they don't add any synergy to your team.
Gotcha.
Different aspect.
Sounds cool.
Yeah. It's, and then some of the weekly news and the faction news can be geared towards, regions, which you can't do in the football game, right?
Right. Ant West saying sounds like a GM mode. Maybe. Yes, Mikey. We know you can't wait to see the final look at your competitor. We know.
Super fun. You're given, money, characters. So you literally put your chip on it. Say if you want to get Gia de los Muertos, like I could put 3 chips on it, and then 5 right before the clock runs out. So he wins Gia for 5, and then we get our money back. And we do this over and over until we build a full team. And then once we have a team, we like battle round robin style to see who's like the leading faction of Rudopolis. It is very fun. I helped them demo just because I really enjoyed the game.
Yeah.
And now we're working on a reskin with the same core mechanics that I thought was really, really fun.
Oh, okay.
I don't like football anymore like I used to. I don't play fantasy football, but I love their game engine. So
yeah.
So for me, like that's a real testament that the game's super fun, right?
Right.
Like it's not my genre of thing.
Right.
And I've played it like a dozen times.
I think we played it 5 or 6 times at Gen Con,
Right.
in a span of 2 days. And playing that at Gen Con, getting time just to sit down and play a game at Gen Con with all the craziness there is pretty cool.
It's a game. I mean, there's drafting strategies. Obviously, you got to pay attention to what you're drafting. It's like the catch phrase to it is pretty true to sports. It's like seasons are won in the draft, right? So it's great. No, it's just an awesome game. El Matador.
No, it's the Matador, not El Matador.
Excuse me.
I talked to Bob before. He's like, listen, we'll put it as the Matador, because when he does the Super Lucha version, it'll be El Matador. That's what he was thinking. Slamilton saying, send us a playtest at our Monday board game night at our second Super Show location. I mean,
which one?
I think he's talking about Rudopolis. He'll let me know in a minute. Stream's not that far behind. Ba 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 da da ba 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 da 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 da.
Is my screen share on?
No, it is not.
Oh, no.
There we go. Oh, I love this art. When Bob showed it to me, I was, Beautiful.
All right, you're gonna have to read me all this stuff.
I will read it to you. Don't worry. I will read you everything that you need. Technically, Joka, that's the Matador, not Vega.
What's a Vega?
Vega is a character from Street Fighter that has no resemblance to this competitor.
So Wolverine.
Technically, he's a conquistador that is a fighter. You know how we had the yeah, so here we go. But yeah, the Matador. What is my daughter doing? Causing problems. Probably.
All right, power.
No. Power 5.
Tech.
Tech is 8.
Uh-huh.
Agility 10. Strike 6. Submission 9. Grapple 7.
Gimmick.
When you stop a strike, you may immediately play a grapple from your hand. Excuse me. And you just got to change the... Neil did it, or did Denoya do this one?
No, I did it.
Okay, so you just got to change the artist and the date.
I mean, sorry, Elvis did it.
Elvis, okay. Oh, just wait, Joker. You'll see.
I'm gonna put this in here just to match the art.
Soda pop. Yep, J Tagus and the Matador going right next to each other. That works. I guess so, Joker. I guess so. No, we're getting an if next CAC I win, if we want to, I'm gonna put a hawk in. If you get my reference there, Joker. Sub finish. Can you do an upside down exclamation point?
Maybe? What?
Because the name of it is called No La Cara.
Okay. Spell.
N-O space L-A space C-A-R-A exclamation point. And in Spanish, the exclamation point is, if it's on one end, it has to be on the other end, upside down.
Somebody show me how to do an upside down exclamation point. Sure.
Okay. Alt 0161 makes upside down exclamation point, says Princess Anika.
I highlight it or just hit it?
Hold on. I guess you. I mean, like, I could. Can you copy and paste it from the chat, maybe? So I have it. Hold down Alt and press those numbers on your number pad.
Alt.
0161.
That worked.
Wow, there you go.
I thought it didn't work the first time. Oh, maybe I had to do the number pad.
Probably. On your number pad. On your number pad. Yep.
Is that how it's supposed to go? Down there like that?
Bring it over a little bit so there's a little space in between.
That?
Yeah, like that.
Are you sure?
That's what that's what it looks like to me.
There's a space?
Or no space.
It's a yes or a no, Schmidt.
There is a space, yes.
So it's supposed to be a space like that.
Yes. Yes.
And then no space on the end?
No space on the end.
Okay. If you insist.
I mean, like,
what does it do?
It's a spotlight. While this card is in your discard pile, your target submissions are also considered to be strikes, +2 to power.
Oh, this is the one I hated.
+2 to power. While this card is in your discard pile, your target submissions are also considered to be strikes. Oh, excuse me.
I don't think you should be able to double armbar a submission.
Well, Kiddo
Right,
can
so
do
that's just-
Kiddo can do that.
But he can only do that. Right?
Unless he turns his gimmick off with the strike.
We don't want to do anything that's similar to Captain Kiddo, by the way.
Okay.
I mean, do you think this would be too good? To me, I think now if your opponent plays a strike or a submission, you can counter it with your finish with your cards.
I mean,
you just go.
There's spotlight hate too. Let's not forget. There's a lot of spotlight hate in the game.
Where? I mean, spotlight hate isn't one-sided. Spotlight hate puts you at a disadvantage to use it. So I don't think saying, let me make a broken spotlight because my opponent can metagame it is fair. Because if it costs them either a stop or an entrance card or something.
Right.
So they still should be balanced. So this would make him, when you stop a strike or submission, you may play a grapple from your hand.
Okay, so my apologies. There is no space in between the upside down exclamation point, and there's no space in the beginning. I'm corrected. My apologies. I was wrong again.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you were wrong, but you seemed very confident in it.
Yeah, the rare occasion I have confidence on the show. Yep. But grapple.
Who's here in the chat? Anybody?
An Aaron Antwest, Ron Talks Tabletop, the Flame Fighter, the Dark Prince, Slamilton, Bob's still here. Carlos Lumber's here. Colby's here. And TTYDDOEXT. I don't know who you are, but welcome.
Does anybody feel having the ability to stop all your opponent's things as strikes and is too good? I'm not really convinced his gimmick is that strong. So he might need this spotlight. Let's see the total package here. What's the
Sure.
grapple?
Grapple is called Rolling Ibiza Drop. Ibiza.
Schmidt is pronounced Ibiza. Okay.
I want Ibiza.
No, Ibiza.
Who did you beat? Ha ha ha. Anyway. It's strong, but they can burn through your stops that much faster, says Princess Anika.
I mean, I think they would burn through stops faster if it was one.
All right. Your opponent's
pizza drop.
Yep, your opponent's technique and power are -2. Shuffle any number of grapples from your discard pile into your deck. Yes, Leia. What? We'll get your noodles in a couple minutes, okay? Remember, boss, you beat Corey Pitney. 10-11. See you later. That has been clipped and it's been officially being a drop here on the Twitch channel. So
I got Pulverino with it too.
I heard. Ant saying, should it be a non-finished grapple that he can play after a stop?
I think the power really comes from being able to play a finished grapple.
Hmm.
I mean, you have to walk into it, right?
Right. Bob says no.
And strike you.
The finished strike you is called. When you're ready, let me know.
Ojo para ojo.
No.
That would have been cool.
That would have been cool.
What is it called?
It is called Flying Salamanca Attack. I'll spell the Salamanca. Hold on. Salamanca.
And it's a deathmatch card. Let's go.
There's no H in the Salamanca. 3 to power, 3 to strike. If stopped, shuffle 1 grapple from your discard pile into your deck. Be right back, Steve. You're doing this on purpose, right? Go.
Salamanca. Somebody tell me what a Salamanca means. Oh, Schmidt didn't mute. So I am gonna just make some random noises. Folks, if you go over to the video on Dario's Pizza and comment that you want the Braciole, I will strongly consider you for the third contender for the Triad Championship. Something I had mentioned in a comment before. We want the Braciole.
Talking chat. He's watching.
Man, you didn't mute, so I was just making random noises whenever you talk.
Whatever, it's fine. I forgot to mute.
Okay. So flying Salamanca attack. What does Salamanca mean? Anybody in chat tell us?
I do not have a I can look up translation.
When you stop a strike, you may play a grapple from your hand as if it were your turn.
Salamanca is a historic city in western Spain. It means Salamanca means a place of abundant stones. Founded in 1218, one of the most oldest universities in Europe, University of Salamanca. Refers to a cave, grotto, or something of folk, or a place where the devil teaches magic.
And it's got tack in it.
Right? What do we have this weekend? Deep South. Are you doing TACK or thumbtack?
What are you talking about?
Anika is asking, but are we doing just tack or thumbtack?
Is thumbtack spelled TAC?
I don't.
Because that would be unfortunate.
TACK.
Yeah, so I'm not understanding the question.
Meaning for the keyword on the weapon line. Are you using thumbtacks, the two words, or just tack as the one word?
Like, will it be ambushed with the tacks or thumbtacks? Is that what he's asking?
That's what they are asking.
I always imagined thumbtacks.
Okay.
This was called Ibiza what?
The Ibiza, rolling Ibiza drop. Ibiza drop.
Ibiza.
You keep saying you're beating people up, Steve. Who?
That's how people know you're uncultured if you say Ibiza. Come on, you have a little culture here.
I've never been to Ibiza, so
Ibiza.
I digress. Ibiza, a island paradise where
Bingo.
all rich Europeans party.
What does no lacada mean? Off with the face? I want to take his face off.
Not the face. Not the face! Not the face. All right. All right, what you got up next, Boost? Anything good? What's that? Ah, that's great. What is this? Someday you'll make El Matador in Super Lucha. Someday. Somehow. You can do it on GameFound. GameFound's still up, I believe.
I gotta figure out how to take that down.
Take down, take.
So he wanted twice per match where your opponent's turn roll is 10. Oh no. You can get +2. That's not gonna happen. It's either gonna be once per match +2 or twice +1.
And Nico, the same thing. Keeps tempting me. But I do not have said $900 right now to support the company and support the GameFound. So.
Twice per match a +1 if they roll a 10.
Print that before Faction Wars, before the next round of Faction Wars. Please and thank you.
Is that too good?
Twice per match, you roll a 10, it's +1.
Your opponent rolls a 10, your roll is +1.
I don't think so. Because it could create a bump out, could create a bump, you could win a bump.
Once per match, if your opponent rolls a 10, you get +2 to your turn roll. I feel like that's good enough, no?
Once per match, +2 if your opponent rolls a 10. I think that's good. I mean, like, I like the option of having twice per match, but
+1?
yeah, that's me. I would prefer the twice per match of +1 because +1s I think are better than a +2. Could create a bump, could create a win, could take a loss.
I think twice per match is better, but I'm just concerned that that's just too good.
I don't know. What does the chat think? See what they say. Aaron's saying it is good, but also very luck-based. You may have to be in a situation where the +1 will help you. Otherwise, once per match for +2 gives you more options. Okay.
Winning a 10 bump twice seems way better than back by the rack. It's like basically says twice per game if you roll a 10, it's your turn, right? I feel like that's insane good.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Like I would auto pack that with like Brian Cage.
Uh,
Collector, Berlin. Guys where you trigger on your 10, then it's gotta be your turn.
right.
Once per match, if your opponent rolls a 10, I mean, think about it. If you have an 8, 9, or 10, you can win the roll. It only works on their 10. You have a 1 in 6 chance and then a 50-50, as opposed to back by rack, which is just 1 in 6.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. I feel twice per match if your opponent rolls 10, you can make your roll +1. Would be really good. I don't know if that's pushing too good territory.
Sam in the chat saying, I'm just saying this card is much needed against Penguin. Mofo rolls more 10s than high roller.
I think the ability to give yourself a +2 when your opponent rolls a 10 is a very powerful thing, especially with the spectacles that might let you do it twice, right?
Yeah.
So roll it once per turn, you get +2. +3 would be interesting, right?
Do we have an entrance that does that once per match? +3?
No. If you roll the same skill as your opponent. So like that one won't always fire, right?
Right.
Might not work. All right, so I think this is good.
Okay.
All right. Looks like some people in the office are calling out. So I have to get to work before I get to work. For now, I'm gonna say bye, man.
Bye, man. We'll see. Boss fights tonight.
If you have a Kickstarter character, please, I will send out an update on the Cardona Kickstarter to make sure that we're getting these things through and getting them set up. All right.